Major Manjeet. On 25th April 2024, Major Manjeet assiduously trailed movement of two foreign terrorists in a village in Sopore district through responsive human intelligence as received from credible source. On localizing the probable target complex, the officer established the initial cordon during which the terrorists retaliated and made several attempts to break cordon throughout the intervening night of 25th April 2024. On 26 April, at 5:30 hour, one of the terrorists entered adjoining orchard, favoring natural cover. The officer, taking the cover of a boundary wall leading to orchard, pinned down the terrorist who was trying to shift to a cowshed at the entry of the orchard. On sensing the severity of the situation, the officer evacuated a trapped civilian and two children from the cowshed. Post evacuation, in spite of heavy volume of fire directed onto him, Mija Manjit started crawling towards the terrorist. On noticing the movement of terrorist who was trying to lob a grenade at the scout, the officer engaged him in a fierce firefight and eliminated him. For displaying conspicuous gallantry and exhibiting outstanding leadership, Major Manjit is recommended for the award of Kirti Chakra. Naik Dilwar Khan. Naik Dilwar Khan was part of an ambush in dense jungle of Lola Valley, Kupwara district on 23rd July 2024. At 23:50 hours, his party observed two terrorists, one at very close distance. His ambush party fired at the terrorist, who in turn charged towards them. Sensing grave threat from the closing in terrorists to his team, showing complete disregard to personal safety, Naik Dilwar Khan, though under heavy volume of fire, lunged and grasped the terrorist, engaging him in hand-to-hand combat, while other terrorists continued to fire indiscriminately from distance. During this gallantry action, Naik Dilwar Khan was grievously injured. Undeterred by his injuries, he did not let go of the terrorist and killed him by firing at point blank range before succumbing to his wounds. For displaying indomitable courage, utter disregard to personal safety, and gallantry of highest order, Naik Dilwar Khan is recommended for award of Kirti Chakra posthumous. Major Ashish Daya. Since June 2022, Major Ashish Daya contributed towards neutralization of four hardcore terrorists and three improvised explosive devices across five high-risk operations. On 2nd June 2024, Major Daya led a meticulously planned operation in a village in Pulwama district. During initial search, terrorists attempted to flee by firing indiscriminately and lobbing grenades, to which Major Daya retaliated with precision and severely injuring the fleeing terrorist. Amidst fierce firefight, terrorists hurled a grenade, causing splinter injuries to his operation buddy. Major Daya, with utter disregard to his own safety, immediately crawled and got his buddy to cover. Thereafter, sensing danger to his troops, Major Daya displayed unmatchable fieldcraft and stealthily advanced towards a hiding terrorist at an extreme close range. Under heavy terrorist fire, Major Daya displayed nerves of steel and neutralized the longest serving A category terrorist outfit of South Kashmir with precision fire. After elimination of initial threat, he further exposed himself to terrorist fire and facilitated safe evacuation of injured body, thereby saving his life. For his dauntless courage, selfless commitment to man and mission, audacious planning, and intrepid execution of a critical operation, Major Ashish Dahiya is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra. Major Kunal. On 6 May 2024, Major Kunal was performing his duties of company commander of Bujtu Company operating base during cordon and search operation at a locality in district Kulgam. The officer, based on time critical input, formulated a meticulous plan and, with his tactical acumen, stealthily inducted his quick reaction team and established a cordon cutting off the most likely escape routes. During the initial contact, Major Kunal, along with his buddy Sepoy Pradhan Singh Gujar, on seeing the fleeing terrorists, opened warning shots around terrorists and forcing them inside the cordon. Subsequently, Major Kunal, alongside his buddy, inched towards the target house under cover from bulletproof JCB. At this critical juncture, the officer, with utter disregard to his personal safety, showing extreme sensibility, conspicuous bravery, and unparalleled selflessness, crawled to a superior tactical position, effectively engaged and neutralized terrorists in a close quarter battle, who was later identified as a CAT A terrorist. For displaying astute leadership, presence of mind, and indomitable courage under fire, resulting in elimination of a hardcore terrorist and act of bravery, Major Kunal is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra. Major Satinder Dhankar. Major Satinder Dhankar has exhibited exceptional valor and leadership in conduct of a counter-terrorist operation in Doda district, resulting in elimination of three foreign terrorists. On receipt of input regarding presence of three terrorists in Dhok mud house in impregnable jungles in Doda district, on receiving the input, officer displayed immaculate tactical acumen and quickly established cordon of the target area. Terrorists, after sensing the cordon, opened indiscriminate fire on the cordon party. The officer immediately brought accurate fire and eliminated the first fleeing terrorist. Appreciating grave danger to his body, he pushed his body out of the line of fire, exposing himself to heavy fire, during which one bullet even grazed past his thigh. Exhibiting indomitable spirit and courage with utter disregard to his safety, officer crawled ahead and brought effective fire on terrorists, thus disabling terrorists from bringing fire to own party. Maintaining tactical composure, the officer crawled to rocket launcher operator under heavy fire and recited him, which helped in eliminating the second terrorist and grievously injuring the third terrorist. For displaying exemplary leadership and undaunted courage in face of enemy fire, Major Satinder Dhankar is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra. Captain Deepak Singh. On 13th August 2024, on receipt of information of presence of terrorists, two teams under command Captain Deepak Singh were launched immediately. Demonstrating exceptional tactical skills, Captain Deepak Singh set up surveillance at a vantage location. At 1930 hours, noticing move of terrorists, he maneuvered his column to close in and brought down coordinated fire, injuring the terrorists. Despite the challenges of nightfall and terrorists taking cover among boulders, he kept his party vigilant throughout the night. At first light, Deepak reorganized his team, commencing search, successfully recovering a M4 assault rifle, ammunition, and grenades. The injured terrorist, abandoned by his group and hiding among boulders, brought down effective fire on his party. Sensing danger to his body, under effective fire, he displayed selflessness and courage, pushed his body to safety under the cover of boulders, during which he sustained multiple gunshot wounds. Despite his injuries, he closed in and fired, inflicting grievous injuries to the terrorists and succumbed. For his exceptional bravery and valor in saving lives and grievously injuring one terrorist while making the supreme sacrifice in the highest tradition of Indian Army, Captain Deepak Singh is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra, Posthumous. Assistant Commandant Ishan Khan. Upon receipt of specific inputs from own sources, a special Reiki team was employed for tracking them since 30th July 2024 regarding movement of miscreants near a sensitive area in Manipur. On 5th August 2024 at around 21:30 hours, 12 armed miscreants were observed engaged in extortion in the nearby area. Assistant Commandant Ishan Khan, company commander, immediately activated his column, challenged and engaged them, resulting in close hand-to-hand combat. Additional troops have already cordoned off the area, preventing any escape. During the confrontation, one armed cadre cocked and aimed a weapon at own troops. Sensing a grave danger to own troops and after issuing due warning, Assistant Commandant Ashan Khan, displaying high standard of physical fitness and bravery, fired one round upon the cadre in possession of light machine gun, resulting in a non-fatal gunshot wound to the cadre's right elbow and making him ineffective in utilizing the automatic weapon. In exemplary display of professionalism and courage, Assistant Commander Ishan Khan and his team overpowered the armed cadres, which led to apprehension of all 12 cadres and recovery of 5 weapons, alongside huge quantity of ammunition and warlike stores. Considering the likely buildup of civilians in an area and blockage of all routes by them, Assistant Commander Ishan Khan demonstrated a high degree of situational awareness in evacuating and apprehending cadres. He ensured first aid to the injured cadre and subsequently evacuation for medical attention. By application of outstanding action, the officer handed over the apprehended cadres to local police station without escalation of internal security situation in the area. For his dynamism, dedication, and gallant actions beyond the call of duty, Assistant Commander Ishan Khan is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra. Subedar Vikas Tomar. Subedar Vikas Tomar participated in several surveillance operations in Machedi sector. On 11 September 2024, he was tasked to establish surveillance of a dog in Dagri forest, employing knowledge of terrorist movement and terrain occupied with his tactical acumen. At 1200 hours, individual was leading a search squad on northwest spur of Dagri. He was tasked to carry out coordinated search dog on northwest spur, post confirmation of suspicious movement. His squad cautiously approached towards Stoke under cover of support squad at cattle shelter. At 1300 hours, his squad came under heavy fire from unexpected direction under cover from support squad. Subedar Vikas Toma immediately retaliated and led his squad to safety. Executing fire and move exploited bad weather, he moved towards incoming fire. On drawing fire from second terrorist, unmindful of personal safety, individual crawled towards terrorist hide and lobbed hand grenade. Maintaining high degree of surprise, he circumvented boulder covering terrorist and approached terrorists from an unexpected direction. Subsequently, he quickly took accurate headshots, eliminating second terrorist. For displaying exceptional leadership, nerves of steel, and presence of mind under fire, eliminating one terrorist, Subedar Vikas Tomar is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra. Subedar Mohan Ram. Subedar Mohan Ram, along with his column, has been deployed in sensitive village of Manipur since January 2024. He has been performing his duties of column second in command. On 13th February 2024, at 1000 hours, two villages close to the location of the JCO faced a coordinated and deliberate attack by miscreants with an intent to burn the village and kill its villagers. A party of army, along with Subedar Mohan, was rushed to save one of the villages under attack. The village was surrounded by miscreants and villagers were hiding in bushes to save their lives. Subedar Mohan Ram, under heavy fire, led his column from the front and tactically moved inside the village and started rescuing villagers. While rescuing the villagers, the civilians, the JCO sustained a gunshot wound. Despite his injuries and profuse bleeding, he continued to lead his party with unwavering determination and resilience, prioritizing the safety and well being of the locals over his own life. He refused to be evacuated till last civilian was moved to safer place. In this operation, he rescued 38 innocent locals for displaying raw courage, unparalleled bravery, and upholding high standards of Indian Army in the face of enemy. Subedar Mohan Ram is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra. Havildar Rohit Kumar. Havildar Rohit Kumar, posted as Havildar instructor at High Altitude Warfare School, displayed superlative mountaineering skills, extreme physical endurance, and raw courage while leading his team of lead climbers to open the route on treacherous steep slope of Mount Kun 7077 meter. The non-commissioned junior the non-commissioned officer led the operational climbing training team and distinguished himself by undertaking an arduous assignment under operational climbing training to ensure the operational preparedness of the mountain warriors team for operations. The training was being conducted above 18,600 feet altitude in sub-zero temperatures and terrain interspread with crevasses in constant threat of avalanches. With utter disregard to his personal safety, Havildar Rohit led from the front in avalanche-prone slopes to fix the ropes and open the route to the summit of Mount Kun 7077 meter. Under his leadership, more than 2000-meter rope was fixed on very steep side of Mount Kun. On 8th October 2023, as he painstakingly climbed up, a slab avalanche broke out of the 85th slope and hit Havildar Rohit and his team. Havildar Rohit Kumar died in best traditions of the Indian Army while performing his duty. For leading his team against all odds and performing his duty till death, Havildar Rohit Kumar is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra Posthumous. Havildar Prakash Tamang. Havildar Prakash Tamang was commander of combat action team deployed in the cordon of the southern direction of the target house. Immediately on receipt of a specific input, the non-commissioned officer inducted his column with speed and deployed in the target area. Furthermore, the individual with his tactical acumen, foresight and planning inducted light bulletproof vehicles inside the cordon, thus ensuring adequate force protection measures. In 1914-20 hours, on establishing contact, The escaping terrorist opened indiscriminately heavy volume of fire towards the direction of the individual. The individual realized the danger to his troops, demonstrating exceptional situational awareness, high standard of field and battlecraft, and moved to a tactical advantageous position, bringing effective fire on the terrorist. In the ensuing firefight, even after being hit by a bullet on right thigh, the non-commissioned officer displayed conspicuous gallantry, raw courage, under heavy volume of fire and utter disregard to his personal safety, closed on to the fleeing terrorist and neutralized one terrorist at a close range. For displaying conspicuous grit, exceptional courage under fire, outstanding leadership qualities, and bravery beyond call of duty, Havildar Prakash Tamang is recommended for the award of Shaurya Chakra. Thanks for watching National Defense. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.